Hi, I'm on my way to Budapest, Hungary. I will take you to a journey in my past when I was 16 years old and I left Romania for the first time to discover myself as a magician. I tried to find a magic industry that I couldn't find in Romania. So I'm very excited to take my wife with me and I will show her the places and the memories around Budapest that will haunt me forever. And I'm going to share that with you. Yes, I'm in the train now, traveling just like in the old days. Hey, I've seen this university, guys, and I think it's time for me to go and do some magic. Atenție! Te rog să filmezi de jos. I could have just enjoyed the ride, but I decided to stand up and make a change.
Wow. The fuck? Ce naiba?
These students were studying mathematics in university. I asked them to add and multiply their birth dates, only to find that the result was a serial number on one of their banknotes.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Let me see. Stai, ce? 6, 4, 2, 1, 8, 2, 9.
Mi s-a părut că sunteți mai mult, că am dat o bară cu un număr, nu?
Mi s-a părut la un moment dat că i-ar mulți cu 23 în loc de înmulțit cu 2 și apoi înmulțit cu 3.
Asta a fost. Bun, aici e telefonul tău. Da, am văzut că sunteți pasionați de matematică. Ce faceți acolo?
Just arrived in Budapest. Just arrived to our hotel, which is quite cool if you think about it, that I paid only 18 euros. No, there is a little kitchen. It comes with a wife. Do you know where we are?
No.
This is called Margitziget. It means we are on an island, baby. And it's on the same river that crosses to Giurgiu, our city home place.
Cool.
Do you see the crash can there?
Yep.
Yeah? That reminds me, when I was a kid, I used to crash the cans with my leg. I feel so powerful. Remember that?
Yep.
Well, this one is already crashed, but I'll show you something. Watch.
Cool.
After 14 years, actually, yes, after 14 years, I'm back to see the street where I first started to do magic. Imagine I was a 16-year-old boy with a huge backpack on my back. It was very heavy, and I was roaming around all day with the hope I would have inspiration to find work as a magician, which I didn't. not very quick, at least. I'm on my way to a place where I made the first step in my life. It has a very interesting story behind it. I got goosebumps when I'm approaching this place, and I will tell you why. I see this statue now. It's covered, probably to protect it during the winter. What I remember was that it's so crowded you couldn't find a place to sit around it. It's the place where I made my first ever tip. After 8 days, I had no more money to spend. So all I did was sitting around this statue and reading an old magic book someone gave to me. It was a treasure for me, since I never had a real magic book. Now, one man came to me and asked me what this book is about. I think he saw the title, and I've told him I'm a magician. And he says, wow, can you show something to my daughter? And then a little girl came to him. And I said, of course. So I showed her some magic. That time, all I had were some sponge balls made by myself. And he said, wow, here, you deserve this. And he gave me about 5,000 forints. Now that was a lot of money, since I had no more money left in my pocket. And this happened right here in this place. It's very touching for me to see this place as well. After so many years, I try to remember everything what happened around here. Now, this man told me he was a Korean ambassador ambassador of Korea here in Budapest. So of course he forwarded that money, and he was very happy I showed something interesting to his daughter. There is a statue. I made my first tip right there, and let me show you something interesting. Not everything was so bright about my adventure that time. After a while I was out of money and I didn't want to quit. I really wanted badly to follow my vision. So even though I had no money left, I remember one night I had to sleep right here. Down there, a whole night just by myself. So I think that was the worst spot during the whole adventure. I can see myself down there waiting for the night to be over and get back somewhere and warm myself. But it definitely worth it. Now when I think about it, it's just a page in a book. I'll go back to the place I was telling you about. I used to use this place right here as a small stage because nobody was on my back, so nobody could watch me from the back. I would place my hat right there and I was performing magic with the hope people would stop by and give me a tip. So once I got lucky. I remember a very big group of Korean teenagers stopped, and at the end of the performance they tipped me, and it helped me to buy myself a ticket and travel to a different place where I had more success with my magic. So this place right here stayed in my memories for years, and I'm very touched to see it again. I had to learn magic by myself, by watching magicians on TV, or maybe sometimes an uncle of someone would show me one small little trick which inspired me to create or do better magic. So it was a true wonder when I came for the first time to Budapest and find out there was a real magic shop. There it is. For me it was like heaven. I couldn't believe I could just go somewhere and buy real tricks. The problem was I had no money, no more money left, so I had to come back after a while with some more money and buy some of the props. It's very interesting for me to visit this place after so many years. Let's go inside. Hello. I had to ask permission before I was about to show you how the shop looks like. So you can imagine, for me, coming all the way from Romania, there was nothing magic like, or not real props. Everything was built by myself. This was the first time when I met real magical props. So it was like a dream for me, and I relived that moment somehow. But instead of the old man who passed away, I heard about that before, I found these three young guys who, as you see, are modern magicians, which I like. They're very nice guys. At least so far, I don't know. Probably they are. Here they are. Look, this is their show. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot go see the show. We have to go back to Romania. But still, this is Divernon. Great. It was called a Professor Ali Bongo. Is this Hungarian? Domenico Dante.
No.
No?
No, he's the president.
Oh, he's when he was young.
Yes.
I know him now, but Domenico Dante. Princess Taiko. Who is that?
I don't know.
He's not a magician, he's a juggler, so we don't know him. Okay, the great Korani.
Kuvari.
Kuvain. So, Hungarian magician. Unfortunately, I don't know him. I should.
He lives in
Maybe I find something about him later. Where he lives?
in England.
In London.
Oh, okay. I've been there a few years. So he's still alive? He's still working?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very nice place. Okay, that's it. I'm not allowed to show you more.